Hey kids, and welcome back to the I Got One podcast, the podcast that's just all babies, just places surrounded by babies and dogs. The dogs
don't
back.
like it. The dogs don't like
angry
the babies.
dogs.
I can't stop playing with your baby.
Motionless babies. For those playing along on YouTube, good luck. Good luck with your sanity. Let's give the dogs a boot. Huh?
Yeah.
Vote on the dogs?
Yeah, we're good on the dogs.
Boot the dogs.
And you've got fly-sized or baby-sized flies.
Baby-sized. Well, I think those are regular-sized flies.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
then you have fly-sized babies.
Okay, that's valid.
That's valid.
I'm your host, Johnny Christmas, as always. So I'm surprised by that I'm still Johnny Christmas. It's been a long time.
It has been.
It has. Are you still Jaku?
I am still Jaku.
How do you pronounce that?
I don't know.
Because that
It
comes up.
changes.
People ask me a lot.
Jaku. I don't care.
Jaku.
Yeah, I don't
Right?
care.
Cool.
As long as it can get my attention.
Yeah. Hey, idiot.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. And this week we've got
Johnny.
Johnny.
Wait a second.
Not Johnny. Johnny.
Johnny with an IE.
Yes.
You put a little heart over that.
Oh, Internet Explorer Johnny.
Only for you.
Internet Explorer Johnny
Yeah.
with a heart over the I.
Yes.
Just for me because it's Valentine's Day. Is it Valentine's Day?
No.
It is.
Well,
past.
suddenly I don't like my name.
Yeah. This is definitely not the Valentine's Day episode. I wonder which one that was.
That aired.
I bet it was inappropriate for Valentine's Day,
Absolutely.
whichever one it was.
We should have we should start trying to figure out when our podcast comes out, the episodes. Like, oh, hey, there's a holiday on
we
this
don't
one.
know. What episode number is this?
This should be 16, maybe 17.
Of season 2?
Yeah, season 2.
Oh, okay, that's more reasonable.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna do
Oh,
math.
that's right, because season 2 started in like November or something,
Yeah.
right? Because we're just bad at this.
No, I mean,
Oh, is that when TV shows start?
I think we're good at this.
Anyone watch TV anymore?
I don't know. Maybe it's a car release.
Anyone see?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's like
that's
August
like a
now,
full
right?
year in
Yeah.
advance. It's like a year and 4 months.
It's like a new video game. They come out around Christmas.
Or March.
Well, yeah. Oh, there's gonna be a lot. Well, no, they get delayed in March now.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk.
They always say
Yeah,
they're going to be
right.
March, and it's usually like February of next year.
Right. Hey, you know what? That's what happened with Smash Brothers. And that worked out fine.
It worked.
Duke Nukem work out pretty well, too.
Yeah,
was
it came
that-
out. Duke Nukem
Oh,
Forever.
Duke Nukem Forever? Did that come out?
Yeah, that came out.
To no fanfare?
And nobody noticed.
There was there was another game with the name Forever in it, and it also got delayed, and it still isn't out. Oh, Meat Boy Forever.
Okay.
It's an endless runner game, and they've been talking about it for the last like 3 years.
How do you delay an endless runner? It has
Well, it's endless.
you can go left or right.
How
and
do you
then-
finish an endless runner?
Is that the problem?
I think so.
Oh, is that the joke? Like we're still
endlessly
working on
running
the
out of
final
money.
boss. We have a lot of bugs involved in the final boss. He never appears. We can't figure out why.
I don't know why.
You
Great.
beat the final boss, and you just go right back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Johnny's here for podcast redemption.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Again, not that it was bad. It's just we can always do better. And now we're obligating you to do so.
Okay. All right.
Good luck, idiots. Who has got one?
Well, don't we explain how it is first? And
I'm used to explaining it about 30 minutes in. Okay, the way this podcast works is we're all lazy entrepreneurs with ADHD, as has come to pass. And that means we have a lot of great ideas, and we don't do shit with them. And so we give them away for you to do shit with, and then mail us a T-shirt with your company logo on it to P.O. Box 13? No.
18301 Chicago, Illinois 60618.
Have you checked it yet?
No.
Since
No.
yesterday.
It's today's Sunday. They're closed.
Really? You can't even get your P.O.
No.
Box crap?
No. So I'd have to go tomorrow.
It sounds unconstitutional.
And they close at like 4 or 5. So like, ugh. It's not fun.
Okay. No, you got to go. You got to get up before 5 p.m.
Yeah.
That's already,
that's
this
already
is
too much.
bad news.
That.
Yeah.
So like, I'm going to have to try to check it before Tuesday because I'm going to be gone for a week. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Where are you going?
Sweden.
I don't have any racist Swedish comments.
I'm going to go out to IKEA again.
You're going to go get more pale.
Mignon berries.
Yeah.
Just trying to think of everything.
Get some
Lutefisk.
Max Burgers.
Beska. Beska.
Sure.
Malort.
The home of the originator of Malort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. What else we got?
Funny language.
Funny language, valid. Always sounds like they're talking backwards.
Yep.
Good, cool.
Yeah.
What else can we do to offend our one Swedish listener?
I think we got more than one, actually.
You sure?
Yeah.
We
I've
only
been
have
there
one
for-
No,
who
that one's from
puts-
Norway, and they're totally fine with it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's right.
We only
Was
got
it
one who
Finland?
puts it in her
Yeah.
in her.
Right.
name. Great. Shout outs to Sweet Chick.
All right. So yeah, ideas.
Yeah.
Right?
Anyone got any? Because man,
I'm
I'm already going to our 5-star reviews to see who put good ones there.
To steal 'em?
Don't mind me.
so I've
To acknowledge them.
to acknowledge them. Sure.
Yeah.
I guess I've got one. Mm-hmm. So this year, since GDQ, I've actually stopped like drinking soda and anything other than water. Really, I've only had water for like over a month now.
What happened?
Nothing. I just was like, I didn't want to go to the store and buy stuff.
That is ideal lazinesess.
Yeah,
Right.
that's-
Well, if you
man.
remember
See, kids, we're not lying.
if
We're
you-
lazy.
If you remember my idea on the last episode, it was like, healthier eating through inconvenience. So
That's right.
that's
Yeah.
what this was. I would be inconvenienced to go to the store, so I'd just drink water.
Get Arnold Palmer's.
But additionally, with that, I also stopped eating fast food and stuff because I'm like,
What?
Yeah.
So no more Burger King?
yeah, I haven't had anything for like over
No
a
more
month.
delivery when you
Aren't you
actually have to go pick it up.
contractually obligated?
No, they never gave me shit.
You have to tell me when you're going to do this so I can like sell my stock.
All right, I'm telling you now.
Yeah, is Burger King down like 18% because Jaku stopped?
So one of the things, like for me, it was really easy. I literally just stopped doing it, and I know that's not normal, and most people
Yeah.
have like withdrawals and
Way to go,
stuff.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I just did it.
Just stop.
Just stop.
Remember those ads from the 80s when Michael Jordan was like,
McDonald's.
if you're doing drugs,
Stop it.
stop it.
Get some help.
Keep the cool side cool and the hot side hot.
Yeah. So obviously, I'm not like anyone else in this. Like, not everyone can do this, but your credit cards can help you. You could be like, I don't want fast food anymore. I can't order Grubhub anymore. And you could go and you could cancel, like, don't let me order from this merchant for 30 days,
Blacklist.
60 days,
Yeah.
or forever.
Don't let Grubhub hear you say that.
Oh, I know. They're gonna put a hit out on me.
Right.
Well, you know what? I mean, Grubhub could even like let you lock your account down to only healthy food.
Sure. Like that'd be huge.
That'd be pretty brittle.
And they
Brilliant,
could they could charge you like $2 a month to do it.
An extra $2.
Yeah.
Or just say, hey, you want to order that burrito from TBK? Fine. It's another $10.
Right. Maybe that's how they do it too.
But it's $10 a month to do it, and then for every month you do it, you get $12 back.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh, hey.
It's an incentive.
Incentivizing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. But you still have to order like at least 3 meals a month from them still, because otherwise I would just sign up for an account and not do anything with it and get $2 a month
Hey, Grubhub, if you decide to use this, that's great. We just want like a meal or two out of it.
and a T-shirt.
T-shirt.
Yeah.
I know they
Stickers,
listen. I know at least one employee listens from there because
So-
she's been on the podcast.
One fully ignores us, one listens.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So there's a service that lets you create one-time use credit cards for merchants. Mm-hmm. But I'm asking for the opposite. Full-time use.
Zero-time use credit card.
Well, no. Full-time use credit card, except for blacklisted merchants.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Somebody's like, you'd be mad all the time.
Yeah, but you would be mad for a few minutes here and there, and like you'd be like, oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, good. I can't do this. And like if you go to the store, you got to scrounge up some cash, and like that's a hassle and that's a pain. So like, who cares? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only have so many couch cushions,
Sure.
and I can't do anything about that. I dig it.
Cool.
I dig it. So nobody's left us any 5-star reviews with new ideas since Party Foul.
Wow.
So
Wow.
yeah.
We're gonna cancel this podcast if we don't get like 3 more 5-star reviews.
Yeah. Come on, guys.
So I guess back on food and to tie in the I guess you didn't see our last podcast where I was on, but if you listen to the podcast where I was on, it was a lot to be desired. So it was about food and pets, and
Yes, it was.
It was.
it became pets as food.
and there was a good one. It was good. Like it was totally valid. Like
So-
and it started as pet food as food,
Yeah.
right.
and then it was like, well, why?
Why don't we just?
Why cut out
eat-
the middleman?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So kind of throwing some ideas around, and I was thinking about the in the Muslim society, there's a big debate going on right now about pork. And if you have vat grown pork,
I can't wait to be offended.
Let's go. Is it legal to eat?
Oh, vat grown, like as in like
it was never on a pig. It was just grown in a tank
ex vitro. Yeah. What do they? There's a word for that. What's the
science?
They're called like ex vitro. There's some kind of like
science
test tube meat.
In
science
vitro.
pork.
Nerds at NASA. Yeah. Huel 3.0.
Space pork.
Yes.
The new Soylent. Actual Soylent is what it is.
Yes.
Space pork.
Yes, space pork. So what about other foods? Like foods that you'd be horrified to eat or you would never want to eat, like, let's say like fly meat. What does flies taste like? I'm not going to actually eat the meat of a fly.
It's like, do you ever cook hair? It's like that.
Like rabbit hair or?
No, like human hair? Like fly meat, the problem with fly meat is you got to get so many flies before you can even start to taste it. So we need to genetically engineer like giant flies.
Or you could just grow it in a tank and it's just a big tank of fly meat.
Like I'm imagining putting a fly in the oven, like Thanksgiving dinner, and grabbing a wing, like an actual wing.
Oh, crispy.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the worst part of the fly. There's no meat on the wing.
Yeah, but there's only two.
But it's like,
you want a leg?
like
you
want
one of the eyes?
There's KFCs that are selling just the skin.
What?
You didn't know that? Yeah,
fly skin.
KFCs. I think I don't think it's in America though. I think it's in like Malaysia. But please bring it here. They're selling just deep fried chicken skins.
Oh man, see that was like an idea when I was in high school because everyone was buying boneless, skinless chicken breasts. I was like, if I was a terrible person, I would just take all those free skins, fry them up, and put them in bags like pork rinds.
Yeah.
And make people like super fat and unhealthy, but I'd get rich. Yeah. It's like, I can't do
KFC's doing it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, because KFC.
Frying them up.
KFC.
Sure. I imagine that's what eating like a big fly wing.
Yeah.
Just a big chicken skin. Yeah. Crunchy.
What's his nose thing? What's that called?
The nose thing? The snoot?
The snoot.
The snoot?
Yeah.
Proboscis?
Is that?
All right.
I wonder what that tastes like.
He's probably right.
I'm kind of worried about what goes in there
I feel like
now.
all parts of a fly are crunchy.
You think so?
I think, aren't they like, well, they're like, they're like crunchy outside, gooey center.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably have to like...
boneless fly is even easier then, right? Yeah.
Boneless flies.
They have chitin.
But yeah. All right. So like flies and other things.
Or other things. Yeah. Everything is, things you're just curious about, like...
Snails.
All right, so is your idea...
Actually, I do eat snails.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're good.
Well, I want like a giant snail.
Oh, like a...
I want to put it in the oven like a Thanksgiving turkey. Stuff that shell
like
that he has.
12-pound snail roast.
Yeah.
What are those
Geoducks?
Geoduck. Isn't that just like a 12-pound snail?
That's a Pokemon.
It's a Pokemon?
You know what? I would totally eat a Pokemon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Pikachu.
Yeah.
So is your idea that it's still fly meat, like your artificial, it's lab-grown fly meat, and because it's lab-grown, you can just grow like a steak's worth of...
There's no ethical issue with it because, it gets rid of the gross factor.
You know what's cool about ethics is they're subjective.
That is true.
And just determined by your local microcosm.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But, it's one of those things that, if you always want to know what something tastes like and you're just like, listen, I could never do that or never would do that. Like, well, here you go. There's nothing was harmed. Nothing, was hurt. You can be full on vegan and still have, your steak burger. Yeah. Fine. Because, it's just artificial cow.
I think a lot of people have, like, it's not even like it has feelings sort of thing. It's like, where has it been? Factor.
Sure.
Right.
And so like if it's lab grown, like it's pure clean, there's no
and
parasites.
That's what the biblical bans are. They're all like, you can't eat animals that eat that chew the cud or eat these things. Like you don't eat pigs because pigs eat wallow in their filth.
Mud. Right, yeah.
So like this meat didn't.
Yeah, like that's the other thing. Like, what if I just get a pig that doesn't do that? Can I eat it, or is it because the generalization of pigs is
that's a pet? And we're not supposed to eat pets. We talked about this last time.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, that's
debatable. I'd eat a pet.
Yeah, I think a lot of people
when it comes down to it, I guess.
My dad had a pet pig that he ate.
Well, yeah. I had pet chickens that we ate.
Yeah. I had white ducks.
All right,
fried them up.
Those are called geese.
What?
Yep. Yeah, goose.
No.
Yep.
Didn't taste like goose.
No.
Tasted like a big.
That's because you put a bunch of ketchup on it. You didn't defeather it?
No. Why?
Oh my God. That's
Why
the
would
best
you
part.
waste all of eat?
That's the best part.
That's the best part.
Yeah, the feathers.
Yeah.
That's
You
right.
you want to eat fly wings, but you want to eat feathers?
I mean, you got to at least bread them and deep fry them.
What do you think feathers taste like?
Oh man.
If you at home know what feathers taste like, leave it in a 5-star review
Yeah.
on iTunes.
Yeah.
And I'll read it on the air, even
There you
if
go.
you're lying.
Yeah.
Not the best.
Yeah. Probably not the best.
I bet they get stuck in your teeth.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely, it would.
This is great. This
All
is
right.
a good
Yeah.
time.
This is a really good idea.
Speaking of pets,
Okay.
I got one.
Yeah.
All right.
So you know how dogs, they have those underground dog fences?
Oh man. When he
the
said
electric-
underground dog, I was excited, and then he said fence, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Not like,
But
no, this isn't like a
subterranean
dog
dogs.
funeral service or something. You can have
underground dog arena.
that one. Underground dog fighting arena. That's
No,
those
no, no,
already
no, no,
exist.
no, no, not
Okay,
fighting,
what?
just
Okay.
an arena.
What do
You
they
know,
do?
They show off.
Oh, like the
skills.
puppy bowl
Yeah.
There you go.
on the on the TV,
Well, I don't want it on TV. I want it to be underground.
Like in a bunker.
like in a bomb shelter.
Yeah, in a bomb shelter. Let's put those to use.
Okay, so so your idea is just dogs in bomb shelters.
Yep. That's all it
Okay.
is. It's pretty good though. What do you think?
I know the studio audience is going to be dead by the end of this podcast. They think
Because they love it so much.
they love it.
Yeah.
They love dogs in bomb shelters and eating hair. So far, I'm keeping track.
And flies.
And flies.
Flies.
So there's those electric fences and you bury it around the
Yeah.
perimeter of your
It's much
backyard,
work.
and you put a collar on your dog, and it just fucks him up if he
Yeah.
tries to.
Fries them.
Yeah, cooks them.
Is that
Well,
for
you can set
coworkers?
it.
Yeah.
you can set the settings so you can have like
Fried
medium
dog.
rare
Warning.
all the way up.
to right. Yeah.
Yeah, warning to medium rare.
Well done. Right.
Well, you don't do dog well done. It's all chewy. Like it's
Chewy.
already chewy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you don't want to. Yeah. Why don't we have those for indoor use? Like you want to keep your dogs off the couch, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but you want them to be able to run around everywhere else. Just put a little fence around the couch,
Right.
and then if you're like going that far, how about just like a grid you throw down and get this? It's dynamically addressable through like a phone app where you just go, here is where the dog can't go, and you just poke all the squares, and then boom, you can have like because all the electric fences I see are like they're just a rectangle.
Right.
Yeah.
This could be inside your home, and you could be like, now the dog can get to his food, pending he has memorized the
Yeah,
exact
All right, so-
squirrely path you defined.
Yeah, so I imagine people at home now creating this crazy maze of invisible walls
Yeah.
that the dog
The first
must,
thing I imagined.
must learn how to navigate to get to his food.
Yeah. And every day, one of those squares shifts.
Oh no.
So like Roomba walls, but for your pets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
right.
Because the Roomba doesn't know it's there until it gets to it.
Right,
So
and it
yeah,
bumps
the
in against it
dog
and goes,
doesn't know
"Hey,"
it's there until
right,
it
yeah.
bumps into it. Yeah, and then by day 3, it's just shitting itself.
Yeah, it's a shadow of its former
yeah,
self.
yeah,
My
it's just
God.
afraid to move,
Yeah,
and that's the best dog.
I don't.
Hey Johnny, does your dog have seizures? No.
Not anymore.
In a minute,
So
just start tossing treats around the house.
at the start of this idea, I was on board. I'm not sure about torture.
It's not torture; it's education.
Education is
Yeah.
torture. So
You heard it here, kids.
I think one of the issues is like with the couch, like it's great, but like that dog's gonna jump up on your lap, and like you don't want that. But then you get shocked too when he does.
No, because it's a collar. that shocks
I
him.
don't know, man.
Only the collar shocks.
I don't
him.
know.
It's
I
not
would
the
be
wire's
okay
not
with it if the
electric.
humans had to wear the collars too.
Sure. So they can't go in the dog's food.
I already got some of those. If you,
What do you use those for?
yeah, I just.
Yeah, but I've heard what you use those for. and I
What are
don't
we?
wanna-
Bath time activities? Is that the phrase we use?
Bath time activities. Oh my God.
That's for bath time.
Who's a good girl? Like, that was
That was
Belly's
Belly's episode. I don't remember what the product was, but
It was encouragement, and like you're like, who's taking a bath? Who's getting dirt or who's getting clean? You're like, that sounds so
are.
dirty.
yeah, it's a bath time episode. We should do an entire. We need themed episodes. That's my idea.
Okay.
Themed episodes where
was
we go.
worried-
Next week, it's all bath time.
I was worried you were like, we should do an episode in the bathtub.
Yeah, then we would do that. It would be us, the two of us in the bathtub.
No.
in 360 VR on YouTube.
And I'm gonna be like, how does your shower work?
You're trying to figure out the knobs because you never know how the knobs in anyone else's house work.
If I went to an InfoSec conference in a shower, I'm sure you could do this here.
What's that about now?
Shower talks
Oh,
at DEF CON.
interesting.
Oh, yeah. I'm our whole
Alcohol may have
podcast,
been involved.
our entire podcast is just shower thoughts. That's all this is,
It
really.
is, it
So
really
we-
is.
yeah. Just bath time. In fact, I often listen to it in the shower.
Sure.
Anyone else? If you listen to our podcast in the shower, leave a 5-star review describing
Describing your
an
shower
idea that we can steal
and
put
how
on
you
the-
turn it on.
Yeah, and tell us how the knobs in your shower work because everyone's are apparently different.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back a little bit and talking about the shower knobs again.
Okay.
It's a topic that needs to be discussed more. But I'm thinking we can't trust that the manufacturers are gonna like go back to the 2-knob system that's hot left, cold right. Everyone knows.
Should we have like 5 knobs?
Well, no, I think we need to just start documenting all our knobs.
I have a sink in here
yeah.
in my utility room.
So you
There's
need to
2
read the
knobs.
wiki before you take a shower?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
got 2 knobs, and the hot's on the right.
Right. See, that's what the
Who does this?
Yeah, so-
some
so-
psychopath.
if you have guests over, you should just take a photo of your knobs, put a little instructions on it, laminate it, and put it next to the shower. And now everyone,
I got
no
Wow,
confusion.
you were getting rid of all the fun of having guests use your shower.
We've already talked about how there needs to be a better standard for this sort of thing. So
Or
we
a
know,
standard. There was a standard.
we know that the big shower conglomerates are not going
Big
to
shower.
Yeah, big shower. We got to take big shower down.
Or when you don't tell them that your fancy toilet has a built-in bidet and seat warmer.
Right.
I mean,
It's
it's
an
great.
automatic bidet.
So we need to take the power to the people, and the people need to just document their shower. All right, I'm done with the shower talk for now.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
For now.
Because I thought you were going to go just right into like the dating app where like it's like Tinder but for shower knobs, and so it's just a bunch of
Oh,
pictures of knobs.
It matches you up with the
You
same
can be like,
person.
look at this knob.
Oh, there you go. All right. Here,
hook,
got
hook
one.
me up with
Before
this.
you hook up, absolutely.
Yeah,
you know,
because you're probably going to have to shower there.
Right. So
So you want to
you find out
be like, no, this guy's got one of those weird knobs.
it can go
Not
one of two
interested.
ways.
Not interested. Or if you're into that, you can be like, ooh, I haven't had a knob like that, and then you could give it a swipe.
Let me
Swipe right on that knob,
let me turn that knob.
and we'll call it. Yeah, and we'll call. What do we call it?
Do I have to pull on this or push on it?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You turn it.
How's
you turn it with one hand and then like
you know,
pull with the
hot
other.
knob.
Hot knob.
Hot knob.
Hot knob. Hot knobs. We'll call it hot knobs.
Wait, how does like what? Where does it come out?
What?
You know, like sometimes it comes out of
head.
the shower head.
The head
sometimes,
comes out of the head.
Sometimes it comes out of the shower head, and then sometimes it comes out of the faucet. So you got to pull on something more to change it. You know.
So
All
we're
right.
turning this into a full phone app now, right? You just, so after you hook up, it's like, all right, I got a shower. Take a picture of the, or it goes, all right, so it's set for shower and the hot water is on the right-hand side. Okay. And, turn the right knob halfway and the left knob, a quarter way for the right temperature. Because I like a 107-degree shower.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you got to be sensitive with the knob. You can't like.
My shower has a thermometer on it.
Does it?
To warn me when it's too hot. It also has disco lights, but that's
That's another story altogether.
Yeah.
We
You might wanna
should be
get that
doing this
checked out.
podcast in the shower.
I don't know.
serious.
You got disco lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great.
That's what happens when you let your wife buy a new shower head.
I don't think so. I think that's what happens when you buy the shower head. When you let your wife buy the shower head, you get a very reasonable. Maybe not your wife.
Wait, why don't we
Yeah,
call
she's
the app
pretty reasonable.
Showerhead?
Married you. What?
Why don't we call the app Showerhead?
Shower head? Okay.
That's
yeah,
a different
good one
kind
too.
of Tinder
Yeah,
conversation.
no, right. That can be misconstrued. I think hot knobs is the
Okay.
very clear, like concise and to the point of what.
Which knob is hot.com?
Yeah, hotter knob,
Hotter knob.
Rate my knob.
knob or not. Yeah, because some of them don't have the knobs.
Yep.
And see, you're like, and you don't know how to use those. It's like a big droopy handle you got to turn.
I've got a vice grip in there to turn on the shower. Just kind of go with it.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who's encountered that. Where you got the clamp on the thing you're gonna turn. Oh, the knob fell off.
So here,
When? 3 years ago?
Yeah,
it works. I don't know what to do.
yeah. You do know that's $3 to fix, right?
Yeah, but this already fixed
I
it.
told the landlord. He doesn't want to look at my knob. All right.
I sent him a photo and he said, never contact me again. Anyone else got one?
I got one.
All right.
It's a solar powered oxygen generator for your home.
Let's call a plant.
Fill it with a crazy chemical called chlorophyll.
We need a cool. I need a cool name for a planter. Like when you take all the vowels out, plinter,
Plint.
PLNTR.
plint. Yeah.
Plint.
And but you can like have different. You can be like, oh, mint. It's mint scented oxygen. And you just
Also, mint plant.
it's just a mint plant. Yeah, but it's like $100.
Maybe they'll have like the standard color would be maybe, I don't know, blue. No, you know what? We should make the standard color green.
Yeah,
Because it's kind of goes with everything.
Yeah.
it's
and
the
then-
cheapest plants for us to find.
And if you want to kind of have a, decoration, you can get them with like some sort of decorative aspect, maybe
Like
colors or,
berries,
sure.
poinsettias are red.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah, but it's solar powered. Right?
Okay.
Great. So it's green in 2 ways.
Yep.
And then it generates oxygen. It's green in 3 ways. Yeah, the menage. We'll call it threesome. Greensome.
Greenway.
Green.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, but it's really expensive, and we really push how you're saving the earth by.
Sounds like a plan.
I don't know. Yeah, it eats poop, so it takes composted garbage.
Can I dump my water in it?
Yeah, you can. Any water that's non-potable that you can't drink, it'll take it.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
In fact, if you've got like bad breath, just breathe on it, and it will work with that.
Yeah.
Turn your bad breath into oxygen.
I want one right now
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on board all of a sudden.
because these fucking things aren't.
Yeah, these mannequins don't do shit for that.
All these mannequins I have all over this house are terrible.
in your
not-
puffin head.
It's puffing. Yeah, he's puffing up all the oxygen in this joint. I got that in Iceland. If you can't tell.
Oh yeah, the scarf. Makes sense.
And this. I mean this banner of our this.
Well, somebody swiped
anyway.
right on his hot knob.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So this banner
This
of
banner of our
Patreon
Patreon supporters.
supporters. Yeah.
Can I ask a question about that?
You can.
What's with the weird, like, choppy scrolling speed? Because I stared at that for a really long time, and I was like, is that weird? And then I'm like, does Jaku do that manually? Is that how he edits that? He just like has to scroll and push the mouse up and move the knee.
I can drag it and it's supposed to adjust, but like sometimes it's too short, and so it's like does it weird, and sometimes it's too long. So I got to tweak
funny.
it, but like I got to get the next video done before I leave, and then probably the following one as well, just to have a backup.
Yeah.
But it's
So if
time
you're
consuming.
thinking of Patreon supporting, do it right now.
Yeah.
Well, it's too late now. Now it's too late.
It's too late.
But still do it now.
Let's still do it. It'll
Yeah.
be good for the next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good for next time.
Yeah, and we'll put you on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Show
Maybe
the
we'll have
wall.
a bigger wall. Maybe we can. No,
Maybe-
that wouldn't work.
No. Well, it could
We
work.
could put it on my hat.
Yeah. No. I'm not doing anything that moves.
Okay.
All right. We got time for probably one more.
One more? Who's got one more? Do you got one more? Anyone?
No. All right. Well,
I got one, but it's actually a good idea. So
We haven't had one yet.
we haven't had a good idea in a while.
Throw it down.
All right. So years ago, and we're going to go right back to the shower with this one. So
perfect.
years ago, I was, like when you wake up in the morning, I hate waking up in the morning. So
Yeah,
I
that's why I
had
wake up at night.
I had a problem.
Yeah.
Right.
Works
Well, that's
great.
perfect.
Works great.
Right, yeah.
Anyone else?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't have that option. So I actually have to be in an office in the morning.
Yeah, you wake up at night and then you
Sleep
stay
in.
up and then you go to the office in the morning.
No, you just sleep under your desk.
And then
George
you sleep,
Costanza it.
and then you sleep at the
I
office.
do that. I do that anyway.
Yeah.
So anyway, so the idea was
This
you have
is
an
bad water. This is plant water.
Plant
I'm gonna
water.
Put this over here. That water's okay. Sorry.
you have an alarm that all the little features of an alarm sounds fantastic. The only way to turn it off is it's hooked up to your shower head. It's the only way to turn off the alarm, and the alarm will follow you around, and just get louder and louder and louder, more obnoxious. Like
It follows you around.
Like-
is it tethered to you? Like
a
just it's
Roomba.
on a string and you.
think like tuba music,
Yeah.
or
Oh, so it makes you feel fat too when you're walking around the house?
sure,
Tuba music.
exactly,
Great,
exactly.
thanks. That makes me
Or,
want to take my clothes off and take a shower.
or Zydeco,
Zydeco.
Yeah.
Or Calliope music.
Sure. Yes.
Circus.
Yes. So, imagine waking up to that and you're like, I just need to make it end as soon as possible. And jumping out the window is not an option because you've nailed the window shut because you've tried this before.
Yeah.
So the only way to turn
My
it
house
off
is me safe.
is by turning on the shower.
Yeah.
And then it all goes back to ding.
So you got to take your
have a good
clothes off,
shower.
yank a knob.
Well, I mean, you just have to yank a knob. You don't even have to take your clothes off.
Pretty
Yeah.
much, yeah.
But-
Okay.
By
then
that time, you're already up. And
Yeah,
you're
by
like,
that time, by that time,
shower
it's
seems
well,
nice.
Exactly.
Yeah. You're enjoying the moisture.
I was looking at smoke detectors and things because one of mine went bad. Actually, it's the smoke detector part's fine. It's the CO2, carbon monoxide stuff that's
CO2. It's because you exhale too much.
you have enough plants. That's broken. And
Solar powered oxygen generators.
Yeah, no, I'm down for it. But the problem is, so I got to replace the entire unit, which is dumb because there's not like a piece I can remove. But they have
How expensive is your smoke detector that you considered this?
what?
Like repairing it?
It's like $100 and something.
Oh my god! Oh, is it one of
It's
the these?
it's like a nest. Yeah,
Yeah. For those watching at home, if you look up,
you can see the nest.
if you're in a virtual reality,
I don't remember the brand, but they have an Alexa powered one now too, where it can actually play music and you can do Alexa, which just seems kind of neat.
hi,
Actually,
Jaku. It sounds like you're on fire.
yeah.
Well, I'm thinking if you have a house of these and you have that alarm and you have something hooked up to the shower, then it can just play through all of them and it doesn't have to follow you around. They're already there.
Playing Jaku's I'm on Fire, a Spotify mix.
Yeah.
I like the idea of just I've always wanted a house with speakers in every room that were addressable and you could just play music wherever you were at.
And it makes sense to have them in smoke detectors, I guess. As long as like
they're not
they
doing
still
anything
work.
else. They're
Yeah.
just sitting there sucking up all my money in carbon dioxide
They're not even doing that.
Why not?
man.
tasty smoke from my cooking.
They're not even doing that, you know. Like they're just sitting there.
They yell at you once a month.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
man, I'm gonna get back on that speaker idea.
Yeah.
I dated a girl in high school who
Was it a speaker?
Her house was like that, where each room had these hidden speakers,
Oh,
and
yeah.
we would just play jazz music all the time.
Sure.
And I was like, "Fuck, you are rich."
Right. Yeah. That's like
I would
Like
have
that
used
was
that
like
so
that
much.
was the next tier of living for me. It was like
Jazz
you're rich
music
when you
all the
have
time.
jazz music playing in every room in your house, and like they lived in the same town I did. Like
Right.
there's nobody rich, but like that was like telephone in the bathroom level, like
yeah.
upper middle class. Like whoa, this
they
is
have-
the height of opulence here.
Do they have like a sculpture on their front yard?
I don't remember.
They had
'cause
a jockey.
I had to sneak in the back.
a jockey with a lantern.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
What, a jockey?
Yeah.
Oh, they probably did the little the horse hitch
Yeah.
jockey. Yeah, I bet they did.
Yeah, they probably did.
Yeah. Shout out to Lindsay if you're listening.
Give us a 5-star review if you had a jockey in your front yard. Why not?
Yeah, cool.
But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode.
All right.
Johnny, thanks so much for joining
Thanks
us.
for having me on,
problem,
guys.
man.
If you
Oh,
want to shout
that me, Johnny, that Johnny.
Internet Explorer, Johnny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
If you want to give us any information about yourself, where people can find you.
oh, you don't have to. You
don't
can
have
put
to.
it where people can find someone else.
Yeah.
Every time you close your eyes, I'm right there.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, I'm right there.
Can I find you in the shower if I close my eyes?
Only if it's dark.
All right. Usually is because my shower does not have disco lights.
Highway
You
rest
weirdo.
stops.
Those are great showers.
Yeah.
Fresh towel.
Yeah, you can find me possibly at Hacker Summer Camp and
Look for the
Loop
Asian
InfoSec.
man.
Yeah.
Like, what do you?
Yeah, they're like literally like there are 3 Asian people there that, so
Yeah.
it'll just ask.
Unlike RSA, which is the entire country of Japan.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, I don't go to RSA as a result. Yeah.
Sure. Cool. This has been I Got One. You can find many other episodes like this at igot.one. You can go to our Patreon at patreon.warp.world and pledge and get your name on the board.
Yeah.
Like-
Thanks to everyone who's been doing that.
Yeah,
that
really helps a lot. And then obviously,
Buys Jaku that yard jockey he needs.
yeah, I need that yard jockey.
His horse is just like running around in the front yard right now. and it's-
Nobody's there to
You
control.
don't have the hitching post on your front?
He's got to buy one. We need
got-
Patreon
okay.
supporters so we can buy
I
the
got the
hitching
horse,
post.
but
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, he put the horse before the
yeah.
Cart. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah.
I put it in the cart to get because shipping.
Wait, aren't you supposed to put the horse before the cart?
Well, I put it in the cart.
Put it in the cart, and then you check out.
and then it shipped to me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pony Express. So and then you can join our Discord, discord.warp.world, and you can chime in and give us ideas and or tell us how bad we are. And then obviously iTunes 5-star review. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
And the P.O. Box.
Oh, yeah. And PO Box 18301, Chicago, Illinois 60618.
Send us T-shirts.
Yeah. Shirts and turtles.
Sure, yeah.
Shirtles.
Turtles. All right. We'll see you
Bye,
next time,
everyone.
kids. Wave for a long time now. Way to play along.